Your property at a price was actually a bit higher than what I was anticipating, and it came back at $28,360. Now, would you prefer that the title company sends you a check or a wire? Besides the price, is there anything else that doesn't work for you? I mean, is it maybe, the process? I mean, let me ask you, I've shown you the comps, we discussed, everything about the property. So I know you can't make that price work with everything, but let me ask you, how are you kind of coming up with a $50,000? So how are you coming up with a 50,000? Yeah, I totally understand and that you're not in a hurry, and obviously but let me ask you. I mean, well, keep in mind we are going to close on the property, right? We are going to do whatever work is necessary, so we can potentially sell it or maybe rent it out. So, is there a number closer to mine that could work for you? I don't know. So you're saying is you would be okay to walk away with $40,000? Oh, gotcha. Uh-huh. Well, I totally understand you're not comfortable with the price, and please remember this is the net amount to you, so you don't have to pay any closing costs, any miscellaneous fees that come up. Yeah, right. That's where we're already covering. So basically, we're going to be paying the closing costs on this, and whatever comes up. So technically, we're paying a little bit over, like somewhere around the 35-ish. We're giving you a net amount of 28,360. Okay. Well, I mean, where do you need to be at to get this deal done today? Okay. So hey, so let's do that. So I totally understand. You're not in a hurry. You can keep the house. Selling it is, you don't mind keeping it and even not renting it, just keeping it there and just paying the property tax is totally fine with you. Yeah, I mean, if you have the resources and you can do the work, I mean, if you put some sweat equity into it, I mean, you could definitely get that 50K. Yeah, we're trying to buy a house. So, but, hey, I appreciate your time and, thank you, for being honest. And, obviously it looks like we're too far apart. If anything changes on our end, I'll give you a call, but, if there's any way, maybe you can think about it. If you can, I know you're at 50K, basically like 22 grand difference. If you can see yourself a little bit coming down from that price, maybe I could go, to our underwriters and see if I can get something approved or at least find like a median between everything. But, at the end of the day, the underwriters, they make their decisions separate from our conversation. So I'm just an acquisition person here. So I appreciate your time, and if you ever see yourself coming down a little bit lower, being a little flexible with that 50K, maybe we can talk again. Is that fair enough? Exactly. Yeah. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.